This is definitely more sealer than you need to seal balloons, but it was a surplus buy and I thought it looked pretty cool. Always wanted a Vertrod sealer. And so here we are. We're going to start off by just testing this sealer with something that is not balloon material. This is a 4" by 6" 4mm LDPE. You can put whatever you want in these bags and seal it up, and that's what we're going to do today. So let's see. The Vertrod has a couple of cool things. It's got an on-off switch. Right now I've got it off. There's a little light on here. On the right side, we've got our heat, and on the left side, we've got our dwell, so how hot it's going to get and how long it's going to stay hot. And we're going to test a couple things. So I've got it down zeroed out on both, and you'll also notice that I've got this next to my McMaster car box. I've got an air hose going in. This is heat resistant hose going in because these jaws can get hot, and this goes down to a little manifold. The manifold's connected to my super silent 50 silent air compressor, and I'm going to turn on the air. You can hear it hissing a little bit from the other side. There we are. And that is going to run a bunch of air through here so that we cool these jaws down pretty quickly once we are done heating this thing. You can hear the pretty silent air compressor turn on and pump some more air in. So we've got everything zeroed out. We're going to turn this guy on, making sure, of course, the jaws are closed. And then we're going to seal it. What's going to happen is I'm going to bring the jaw down. We're going to have a nice piece of pressure. We'll see the light turn on as the heat's going. We'll hear the relay click, and that will mean the heat is done heating, and then the light will stay on to let us know that we need to stay there and hang out until the light turns off so that everything can cool down and we have a really nice seal. Now this is at 0, so I'm expecting not such a nice seal. Here we go. Pretty fast heating cycle, turned off. So this seal looks nice, but the problem with it is that it opens right up. So it's not really a seal. We'll use another one, and we'll turn this up to about half. So 0.5 on the Vertrod. This thing is meant for sealing really thick bags. These are probably the thinnest you would use with it, maybe a little bit thinner. Balloons will probably be far too thin, but we'll check, because one of the nice things is it has a really nice thick sealing band. So we got it on half and half. Let's go ahead and seal this guy. So a little bit longer this time. Light's still on up here, just turned off. And let's see what kind of seal we get here. This, again, looks really nice. Nice thick band, and we'll see how well it goes. Nope, this pops open too, so we know that a half is not enough, but there are parts of it that are sticking. I'm going to go ahead and take it up to 1, and we'll do one more bag, and I'm guessing 1 is going to be just fine for us. Here we go from start. Heat is off, and we're sitting here waiting for the dwell time to turn off. That's off. Pull this back out, and this guy looks like a really nice seal, and I'm guessing we're going to start getting to a point where, yep, these are pretty hard to pull apart. So this guy's not coming apart. If I really grip and rip, maybe back in my CrossFit Games days, I could easily pull that apart. So that's a destructive rip. That thing is sealed really well. We can go past this, so we'll go up to, say, 2. We want to be careful, or maybe 1.5, that we don't melt the plastic on here, because then I'd have to replace this covering element here, and there's no reason to do that wantonly. But just to give you an idea of how much more of a seal we're getting this time, this thing is waiting a long time for the dwell. And then we're now peeling this guy off. We've got a great seal here. We go through the first one, of course, and then this one is not going to come apart unless we flat out just rip the whole bag apart. So super nice seal for this particular bag for 4mm LDPE. We probably leave our settings here, so somewhere between 1 and 1/2 on both the heat and the dwell. The instructions right here say, for safe operation, set heat and dwell dials to the same value. If the film smokes or burns, reduce heat or increase dwell. So pretty straightforward right now out of the gate with these standard bags. We've got a great seal, 1.5, 1.5. Rock and roll. That's it.